Good day everyone and welcome back to a very special video. When I left you previously we were looking at 6 very restless chicks. And the following day proved no different. They were very restless. There was a lot of wing flapping going on, stretching and hopping around the place. And just generally looking like they're about to leave. You can see here that they get a fright. Another alarm call being called outside the box. But thankfully it didn't amount to anything. And a little while later they're back at it. And I'm splitting this video into 2 parts, part 1 and 2, as there was just so much to show it ended up being about 19 minutes long. So this chick starts things by hopping into the nest hole. Is it about to go? No, not just yet. I don't blame them, it's a huge step to go from the comfort of the nest box to the outside world, and once they leave, they don't really return unless it was to nest the following year. And Mindy and Moore continued to feed all throughout the morning, and it wasn't till 2 o'clock that they started looking a little restless again. We see one chick starting to peck at the window there. And I always find pecking is a great sign that these chicks are getting older, as it's really the starting of the behaviour of them foraging and looking for food with their beaks, and just checking out their world through their beaks. And I really had given up on them fledging today, as I've usually in my own experience see them fledge early in the morning. We see Mork here getting mauled by his own chicks. These 6 chicks are a real force to be reckoned with now, and his only reward, a fecal sack. Mindy in after, and you can really see the size of her compared to the chicks. Some of the chicks look like they're outgrowing her now. They really have done a fantastic job. 6 healthy chicks, and I can tell you now that all 6 of these chicks are going to fledge. So a full house for Mindy and Mork, and a real accomplishment on a year that other Bluetits were doing terrible across the country. And I had mentioned that I'd given up hope on them fledging today. But as you can see, as Mork arrives in, a chick has flown up to the hole there. And we can see Mork looking a bit perplexed and not really knowing what to do about the situation, as it's blocking his exit. Is this chick gonna fledge? No, not just yet. You can see the chick has landed down just below the hole. But again, we see the chick looking a little bit restless sitting on the window there. And it flies up to the hole. Is this gonna be it? And just keep an ear out. It does a little bit of wing flapping. And that was it, leaving the nest box. We have our first fledging. I'm actually out in the garden filming blackbirds at the moment, taking a bath. It's a video I posted 2 to 3 weeks ago. We can see this chick seems to be very excited by the fact that one chick is fledged. It seems to get very restless. Now I thought I saw a chick leave the nest box when I was out in the garden. I wasn't expecting them to be leaving. Not in the middle of the day like this. So I made my way back inside and noted that there was only 5 chicks in the box. And since my camera was already in the garden and in eye shot of the nest box, I thought I'd try to capture at least one chick trying to fledge, as it was hopping up to the nest hole. Also, I'll be sure to put a link to the video of the blackbird taking a bath. It was a really nice video, so be sure to go out and check that out. Link will be just below. So what we're looking at now is the chicks right prior to the second chick fledging. Something has spooked them. I'm pretty sure it was just the other chick hopping up the hole for some reason or not. But you see, it caused them all to huddle down like that. At the moment, I'm setting up my camera to point at the nest box. and at the moment I'm setting up on the other side of the garden. I have a camera with a telephoto lens, so that means I don't have to be anywhere near the Nestbox to be able to get a good view of them. And I'm going to hand you over to a very excited Fionn a couple of weeks ago, as we're about to see one chick fledge with the good camera. And I really just happened to be in the right place at the right time. So here we go. Good day everyone and welcome back. I was just filming a blackbird taking a bath there, and I turned my attention to the Nestbox, which is just in front of me here. And I was watching Mork and Mindy just come and go, and where I am in the editing, these birds are only little tiny things. But fast forward to 3 weeks to where I am now, and I think they're about to fledge. One's actually already gone, and I noticed there was one hopping up in the nest hole there. I think it's gonna go. I've never got one with footage, especially on the proper camera here. So fingers crossed, and we'll take a look and see what we can get. You can see the chick there, just up at the hole. He's being fed there. You can see the chick there, flapping its wings to be asked to be fed by the parents. I know I've said it a few times, but it really is amazing that just a couple of weeks ago that these chicks were little bald, blind, and just little blobs. There we go. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe I got that. I'm going to get out of here now, in case the chick comes over here. I don't want to interrupt any feeding. Amazing.